Hi guys, I want to quickly talk about spirituality, especially the topic about aliens, Anunnaki, organic portals. So, to summarize, do aliens exist? Yes. Do aliens exist amongst human beings? Yes. They're called organic portals or NPCs. They're basically soulless. Why are they soulless? They're soulless because they're negative extraterrestrials. They're negative aliens. So basically, the Anunnaki, a negative extraterrestrial species, came to Earth 430,000 years ago, and they enslaved us and made us mine gold. So we did that, and we saw them as gods because every time a higher type of species, in this sense, it's a galactic race, comes to a lower species, that lower species usually deifies, makes that higher advanced species God. So the Anunnaki lied to us that they're gods and angels. In the Bible, everywhere, almost everywhere where you see gods and angels, it's Anunnaki. So the Anunnaki came 430,000 years ago to the planet Earth. Here they took Neanderthal DNA and made us basically the Adamic human being. An Adamic human being is supposedly something like an awakened human being, us basically, instead of still that apish type of vibration level of a Neanderthal. So the Adamic human being, thereof Adam and Eve. They created Adam and Eve. Well, they didn't create Adam and Eve because they just took a Neanderthal DNA and sped up our evolution and made us the Adamic human being. I hope you understood this whole short and very simple message. So, organic portals, Anunnaki, negative aliens, do they exist? Yes. I just explained basically entirely how. Organic portals. We have 8 billion people on this planet, or we are supposedly have 7.9 or 8 billion people on this planet. Not everyone is a soul. Not everyone is an actual human being. There are souls and there are organic portals. Organic portals are negative extraterrestrials that came to humanity, exploit humanity for energy, shapeshift into human form, and sell themselves as humans. And we souls, humans, believe that. So, to summarize again, there are souls, actual human beings, and there are organic portals, NPCs. But the more precise term is organic portal. Maybe you wonder why it's called organic portal. Well, just look at the definition. Organic stands for kind of biomass, the body. Portal, it's a portal to something. So, we live amongst aliens, mostly or entirely negative aliens that exploit us and shapeshift into human form. You will soon have the full disclosure on Earth, where you will see that all governments, most governments, most politicians, everyone, the shadow government, the deep state, like the Simpsons, for example, predicted, their face will be thrown off and you will see that they're aliens, reptilians. I mean, by now it's not a conspiracy anymore. Almost entirety of humanity woke up to this. There's still some few people in humanity, which are still kind of a lot of people that think this kind of information is dumb, and when you present it to them, they think you're stupid or you're talking some kind of shit, even though they are themselves organic portals. So, yeah, just another quick message. Enlightenment is the realization that all is self, that all is one consciousness. That is enlightenment, when you realize that all is self. There's only death, there's only God, life, the golden frequency, formless, infinite, formless, golden frequency, or death. There seems not to be a third state than God or death. So you can only choose between those two. That's almost an entire other topic than this Anunnaki alien type of humanity enslaving and organic portals type of topic. So, yeah, organic portals, Anunnaki. To summarize again, Anunnaki, they came 430,000 years ago to the planet. They enslaved us, modified us. We dig gold for them. We are still kind of in a process and being manipulated by them, as you see today. Humanity is waking up to this truth. Everyone is kind of looking up, searching up for Anunnaki. I hope I can help you a little bit with this summarization. I'm not going very deep into it. I'm not telling you, oh, they have this kind of technology, blah, blah, blah. I'm just summarizing it so people, kind of the collective, gets on the same level, so this kind of information is not seen as stupid anymore. That's why I'm not going very into detail. Who cares about the details anyways? So another special example I want to give you how evil the Anunnakis are. First, they sold themselves as gods, and because we are an inferior, and we're not inferior, but because we were so non we weren't as high in evolution as they were when they came. And every time that happens, that lower type of species sees the higher species, the more powerful species, the more technological advanced species as gods. And until today, we seemingly see the Anunnakis as gods. But they're not gods. They're just like us, a galactic race that can be killed. And they're negative aliens and should be killed. Um, so yeah, I think I have covered everything I wanted to say. Organic portals, Anunnaki, souls, soul harvesting, the Matrix. Just look at the movie Matrix. It's basically it. Yeah, that's it. If I find anything else, yeah, I will post it. And that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And all is self. Enlightenment is the realization that all is self. There's only God or death, only those two frequencies. So it makes the choice very easy. Enlightenment is the realization that everything is you, that everything is me, that everything is one, you, me. Everything is self. God is self. Rumi said, I searched and looked for God everywhere, but I found only myself. Then I searched for myself and found only God.